Logan Cloudman is going to touch in. Pipgrass saved it. What a save.
Looks to the outside as Kroenke goes off. De Jong into second place.
Going for the switchback. Oh, pinpoint driving.
It's howling down to the inside.
Trying, there's contact though.
That's wide left of the racetrack. Chris Renner drives it back down underneath, and he takes that second spot right back. Joker goes to Garrett Lowe. Garrett Lowe should take victory with all that contact.
He's going to try and make the move around the
Assist to the front bumper, and he hits him again.
Welcome, race fans. We are back tonight with the Lucky Dog Sim Racing League with the trucks at Auto Club. So this is going to be a great race here tonight. 2-mile track, kind of a big track for a small truck, you know, but it's going to be pretty interesting. We've got Dwayne in the booth with me here. Dwayne, what do you think of tonight's race?
Oh, it's going to be a great one. It's going to be, we're going to see 3, 4 wide all night long. These guys, it's going to be like a plate race. But even though it's not, but I'm looking forward to it. Been watching those. A lot of guys out here seem to be a little on the loose side. So look, they're going to have to figure out the handling here as this race goes on.
Right. Yeah, it'll be kind of interesting to see. Well, let's take a look at the race analytics here before we get too much further. We've got 65-degree air temperature, 67-degree track temperature, only a 1-mile-an-hour wind out of the south. It looks like it's pretty steady, too. Doing 100 laps here tonight. That's 200 miles on this 2-mile oval. Tire window about 50 to 60 laps. Fuel window, it's going to be right around 40, I think, but I put 40 to 45. And pit road speed, 55 miles an hour. So that's your race analytics coming in tonight. It's a practice race, so there is no points right now. I think January 7th, I seen the first race for the truck series, January 7th.
It should definitely be a good one.
Yeah, and I guess I forgot to even look to see what track it was at. Kansas or... Nah, I can't remember now. I just got done looking at it. Just a little bit ago. Golly, hell to get old, isn't it?
Yeah, well, it happens to the best of us.
Yeah, I know, but dang. Well, let's get one of the guys down here and find out what their thoughts are on tonight's race. Tell you what, let's get up my good old buddy Michael Pegg down here. Michael, you got a copy? Hello, Michael. Is he not racing?
He may be AFK. He's in the pits.
All right, well, let's see. Try somebody else. How about Thomas Holder? Let's get Thomas down here. Thomas Holder, you got a copy? Thomas Holder, you got a copy?
He's also in the pits.
Oh my God. Well, these guys got to start answering. Somebody's got to start answering pretty soon. I mean, what's everybody away from the keyboard? Brian, you got a copy?
How you doing, Rudy?
Wow, I can't get anybody to answer me. Everybody's AFK. So, well, you're the only one. Well, are you racing tonight?
I am not racing tonight. I'm going to be up in the tower.
Oh, okay. All right. Well, I guess there's no sense in asking you then.
Yeah, well, the track's got a real loose situation to start off, and then it starts tightening up. So
Okay.
this ought to be kind of interesting tonight.
Yeah, definitely. Definitely. All right. Well, we'll see if we can find somebody to talk to who's going to be turning some laps out here tonight, Ryan. Thank you.
All right, buddy.
How about Everett Lane? Let's get him down here. Everett's usually around. Everett, you got a copy?
Hey, Rudy, I got you.
Well, what's your thoughts on tonight's race with the trucks at Auto Club?
Looks like we're gonna have a lot of fun here tonight. It's like a super speedway racing in a little way, but maybe not. It's a little loose.
Yeah. Well, it ain't because it's not cold. The temperatures are down pretty low.
Yeah, temperatures are low, so we're not getting really good tire grip for the first 5 or so laps. Doesn't look like we're going to transition into darkness.
Right.
So we're going to have our hands full here the first few laps. You probably see some loose trucks in the first 5 or so laps. So we really got to be on our toes tonight.
Right. All right. Well, you think you can win here tonight?
Well, last time we were here, I led 75 laps and ran out of gas with 2 laps to go. So I got to learn to pace myself a little better.
Oh, my gosh. Yeah, you better get a grip on that, Everett.
Yeah, I got to get a grip on that, Rudy.
Oh, my God. All right, buddy. Well, best of luck to you tonight.
All right, Rudy. Thank you.
Yes, sir. Pretty cool.
Well, sounds like he's fired up, ready to go.
Heck yeah. Let's see, Darren Reeser. That John Held. Larry Boyle. Anybody you want to talk to? Got about another minute.
How about Gary Slabinski?
I'll drag him down here for you. There you go.
Gary Slabinski, Dwayne in the booth. Got a copy?
Gary.
Yes.
Well, how's the truck feeling to you out there as you're getting some practice in here?
I got a couple laps on it. It feels a little, it's a little loose under the bumps. It feels like it's getting in the racetracks. I'm just trying to keep it off the ground here. It's a little slick.
Yeah, we've heard that from just about everybody. It's loose for about 5 laps or so. How do you think that's going to play into? Do you think it's going to be a lot of pack racing out there tonight, or is it going to be too loose for that?
I think we'll stay together for a little while. In the long runs, I think you're going to see those who can save tires pull away. Probably like 15 laps, you're going to see who those who can save the better tires and are just going to start walking away from people.
All right. Well, we definitely look forward to it, and good luck out there.
Thank you.
All right, well, folks, we got to step away here for the national anthem. We'll be right back with qualifying, so stay with us.
Can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight, oh, the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rockets ran past, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land under the free and the home of the brave?
This is Rio of Madison Rising, and you're watching MaxspeedTV.
All right, folks, we're back. Qualifying just got started, so you haven't missed anything yet. Nobody's turned in a time. And yeah, shout out to Marcus, GA Limo, Tracy. How you doing, Tracy? Brandon, thank you for taking care of that for me. I think there is an explanation for that, why that keeps coming up. I'll have to explain it to you at another time, but yeah, you don't really have to delete them because they're not really a website link. I think what it is it's a communication to other people. Just ignore them, okay? They're fine. They're fine. I can't explain them right now. I'll explain it some other time. It's a communication to let other people know that they're there. Is what it is. They post in there and lets other people know that they are there watching. So. And I can't believe we haven't got a time come in yet. Dang. Well, maybe that. Why is this? Why is my stuff's not working here?
I don't know. Right now, Gary Slabinski is at the top of the leaderboard. He's got a 41.21.
My stuff's not working here. I don't know what's going on, but yeah, nothing's working.
That is unusual.
Yeah. That says practice, but it's not practice. I don't know why that. It's like everything stopped working. I don't know. Yeah, anyhow, Gary Slapinski, top of the bleed. Now it's working.
Okay.
Wow. That's crazy.
One of those days.
My qualifying time thing is not working, but the ticker's working. That's all that really matters. But yeah, Gary Slapinski, top of the leaderboard.
Ken Richardson currently in the second spot. Ray Zirkut is third. Estel Fields currently fourth. And Vernon Margam is in fifth.
He's back in the days. I don't know if that was before you. He used to race in another league that I did. I think it was before you. I can't remember the name of the league now. But yeah, he raced in that league. God, it's been years since I've seen him. He's pretty good with the trucks. The last I remembered, he was pretty good with the trucks. Well, who's causing trouble in chat? Nobody's DF, nobody's causing trouble. No, nobody's causing trouble. All right, let's get down here to the grid. See, this isn't even right now. This isn't right. I don't know what the heck's going on here. Why? You want to go ahead and run down through the field? Go ahead.
Sure. Gary Slapinski is your pole sitter. He will roll off first. Ken Richardson will be to his outside. He is in the second starting position. Ray Zirkut is third. Estel Fields fourth. Vernon Mayhem will roll off fifth. Roger Buff Sr. sixth. Jesse Singleton will roll off seventh. Edom Saba will roll off 8th, Darren Reeser 9th, Philip Sanchez 10th. And I just crashed a desktop. Oh no.
Yeah, man. Oh, we're having some problems here. I don't know what's
Technical
going
difficulties.
on. Yeah. Darren Reeser 9th, Philip Sanchez 10th, Tony Dreon 11th, Dylan Snavy or Snavy, not sure, 12th. Trey Ryan 13th, Everett Lane 14th, Frank Gramuglia starting 15th, John Held 16th, Don Davis, Dirty Don back there in 17th, Larry Boyle 18th, Michael Everidge 19th, Michael Pegg starting 20th, George Rincon, I don't know, Michael's not starting now. He's starting 21st, Thomas Holder 22nd, John Henderson 23rd, Joel Guy 24th, Brian Pierce is up in the tower, and Bill Petroff, he'll start 26th. Looks like the rest of the guys not starting. So yeah, I know something weird there going on. I ain't quite sure what's going on with it, but boy, it's a mess.
Yeah, I'm loading back in now. Hopefully we got all the technical issues out of the way. Sorry about that, folks.
Could be a server problem. I don't know, because I'm having issues here too. Nothing seems to be working exactly right, you know. Timing's not right on the overlays or nothing. I don't know. Weird. Well, are you going to be back in to get them going, or you want me to
I
get them
am.
going?
Yep. I just loaded back in. We're good to go.
All right.
All right. 100 laps upcoming. Pace car ducks off. Green flag is out. We are underway at Auto Club Speedway. Linsky off to the early jump here. Now, it's going to be interesting to watch these trucks in the first couple of laps here, especially first turn, as loose as they've been. And you see throughout the field, everybody's kind of spread out, given room here.
My overlays are not working again. There's something going on with these things. I don't know, weird. Now I got a bunch of people that are not even showing up, and wow. Oh, whoa. Ken Richardson. Wow, and he saved it from bringing out the caution, but holy smokes, did he get loose coming out of 4.
Yeah, don't think he hit anything, but he is definitely hoping for a caution now. He's going to need to make up that all those lost positions.
Well, he's not going to get a caution because that saved it, man. Him getting off the track. Dang. All right, anyhow, Gary Slapinski pulling away.
And right now, you don't really want to get too aggressive until the tires come in. You want to try to feel it out, see what you've got, and then once you know what you've got, you can try to make moves.
Yeah, the guys were saying that it's going to take about 5 or 6 laps to get a little heat buildup in them tires because they're just not very grippy up to that point. So everybody's trying to hang on to it right now. Roger Buff Sr. up to 4th. We got that second, third, and fourth. They're pretty tight together. Estel Fields doing a little draft in there behind Ray Zerkut. And Estel, wow, was he ever loose coming out of 4? Did you see that?
I did.
He was about sideways. Woo, hang on to it. Well, there you go. Estel Fields just went into second now.
Yeah, and you're going to see drivers who love a loose car like Slapinski, Fields. They are up at front and they're pulling away. Once these trucks start to tighten up, though, might be a little bit different story. It might get reeled in a little bit. But right now, a field for the most part single file, and I think everybody is being patient right now, which is a good thing. And they're just trying to get a feel for what they've got.
Oh yeah, definitely. All right, Roger Buff, Vernon Markham, fastest in practice, but only qualified 5th. Still hanging on to 5th. Gosh, I think that's still the same paint job that I remember him having from years ago. It looks like it. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it is.
Hey, you don't
cool.
want to change a good thing, Rudy.
Oh, no. He's a great driver. Oh, my God, he's a great driver. He loves these trucks. He was good in the old truck. That's the one he used to be really good in. Go back here and check on Joel Guy. Joel Guy in 14th. Right behind him, Larry Boyle. John Henderson there. Darren Reeser. I'm just kind of trying to figure out where. Okay, then Trey Ryan. Dirty Don Davis. And Frank G. Belly Petrov. Ken Richardson all the way back. He had that squirrely moment there and almost brought the caution out, but saved it. Good job. Way back here, Melissa LaCory. LaCory, I guess. Lagori, okay. And for whatever reason, Jesse Singleton now is 5 laps down. Late start. He is staying way off the track or something here. I'm not sure what's going on there.
Yeah, he came out of the pits just a moment ago and is just trying to stay out of everybody's way.
Yeah. And no Michael Pegg.
I noticed that. All right, we've reached that window where the tires are going to start coming in for these guys, and already got Philip Sanchez on the move there as he gets inside of Vernon.
Oh boy, they are going at it here, aren't they?
Yeah, they are.
That's what I like. Yep, Sanchez trying to make that pass complete on Vernon Markham. Well, I'll tell you, they're doing a heck of a job of keeping it off of each other, ain't they?
Yeah, they are.
Wow, man, that takes a lot of steady hands right there.
Yeah, and you've got to put trust in the guy beside you that he's not going to door slam you.
Right. Well, there he goes. He finally made it. Oh, man.
Ooh.
Slide
And here comes the
job.
crossover.
Slide job deluxe right there.
Oh, we got a wreck in the back.
Uh-oh.
Big wreck. Caution's out.
Oh. Darren Reeser was involved in that too. Let's go back and take a look at this, folks.
Yeah, that started just in front of him with Nadam Sabah and George Rincon.
Yeah, I'm on Nadam here. Let's see what happens.
Just gets loose coming out of the corner. You see the back end wiggle, and when he tries to save it, he overcorrects, and up into the 29 he goes. Now they go around, and the 4 cars behind him all check up and get into each other.
Oh my
Joel
gosh.
Guy just nowhere to go. Darren Reeser involved, and Larry Boyle all get together just trying to check up and miss it.
Well, great job. Great job. Okay, so pit stop.
Yep, and that is going to be a big break.
Oh, it's no problem, DF. Yeah, there was, it's a long story. I'd rather not get into it on here, so sorry. But yeah, there's, We're here broadcasting now for Lucky Dog. So Wednesday, Friday, and Saturday night. So we'll be back tomorrow night with the Xfinity cars. And I believe that's the Super Speedway series, so I'm not sure. I'm sure they'll be probably at Talladega. So, all right, everybody coming to pit road. Oh, my overlays are just not working right for some reason. I don't know. I think it's a server.
It could be. I've been having some connection issues myself here.
Yeah, there's some server issues going on. I don't know in the back.
Oh, a little contact coming out of the pits between Estill Fields and Gary Slapinski.
Uh-oh.
And Estill rather, wins the battle off of pit road.
So let's get him down here and find out what the heck that was all about, huh?
Go for it.
Estill Fields, you got a copy.
What up, Rudy?
Hey, little contact coming out of the pits there with Gary. What happened?
I told him he better move and get out of the way. I'll run him over. So he stood there like a brave man. Nah, it's you. When you come out of pit lane, you drive through the cars. So
yeah. Well, you didn't get caught speeding, I reckon.
Almost did.
Almost, yeah. You're probably really lucky because I know you come flying out of there. Well, you were starting out the race there. You kind of laid back a little bit. Once you got a little bit of warmth in them tires, boy, you kicked it into high gear and you got up there and rode behind Gary for a while. How's the truck feeling out there?
Yeah, I just got in a groove. I felt pretty good, and I was keeping up with the guys in the front there and just having fun. And I just was reeling Gary in there and caught up to him. So
yeah,
let's see what we can do again here.
All right, buddy. I'm going to let you go. Get back at it. Good luck.
Thanks, Rudy. Appreciate it.
Yes, sir. All right. Estill Fields.
Yes, sir. And he leads the field, and lights are out. We're going back racing.
Seen him at Charlotte in the car driving. And wow, man, he was fast.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, in real life, I mean, that was amazing.
Nice. All right, we'll give you a quick field reset here after that round of pit stops. Estill Fields currently scored in first position. Gary Slapinski will restart to his outside. Roger Buff moves up to third spot. Vernon Migram pretty much right where he's been, in fourth place. Ray Zerkut fifth. Philip Sanchez sixth. Everett Lane seventh. Tony Dren eighth. Dylan Snavely is going to be ninth. And John Held scored in 10th. There's your top 10. We have 23 cars still on the lead lap. The only car right now laps down in 24th is Jesse Singleton. All right, here we go. Pace car is off. Estill's going to lead him back down to the restart zone. Green flag's out. We're at it again at Auto Club Speedway.
Now keeping himself in ahead of Gary could be difficult. I don't know. Could be. We'll see.
Right now he's got the preferred line on new tires down at the bottom of the track.
But you know, new tires is just not the ticket here for about the first 4 or 5 laps. It's really squirrely out there. You see Gary coming back on the outside. He may take over the lead again. He does, and yes, he does. Very good job.
No, Estill, probably the best thing he could do. Oh, he gets loose. And he's not the only one. We got 2 trucks almost going around.
Oh, my gosh. Hang on to it. Oh, we got another one there. Was that Everett Lane?
And Everett does not save it. He goes spinning down pit road. And he's going to have to get that thing going again. I'm sure he's going to have a black flag for that.
Yeah, well, let's go back and take a look at this because like you said, they weren't alone up there, but I don't know whether Everett, he got loose coming out or did he make some contact with somebody here?
Oh, looks like he just got loose.
Oh, he tried to dodge the 89 there, I think, and he went up the hill and got into the back of Vernon Margam. Yep. Oh, yeah, he's going to have a penalty. Oh, whoopsie. I don't know. Maybe not. He wasn't going very fast.
It looks like the admins cleared the penalty because he did wreck. He was spinning down pit road. It wasn't necessarily his fault.
Right. Ray Zerkut goes into second. And now Vernon Markham.
Contact.
Oh, yeah, here we go.
Troy Dren got up into the 27. Or, I'm sorry, he is the 27. He got a little bump. Good job saving it there. Philip Sanchez got into his rear quarter panel, but that was a good save on his part.
Yep, very good save. I know these things are so light in the tail that, it's so easy to get in trouble,
Yeah, you definitely don't want to make contact with these things in the corner.
Yep. Philip Sanchez all over the back of Vernon Markham, and they're 2 wide back here for 5th. John Held and Melissa Lagori, side by side. Well, they were.
Esto Fields trying to rebound after nearly spinning.
Oh, man, he cut down in front of Melissa there. Wow, look at this. He is turning it on. And oh, man, was he squirrely
again.
Whoa, he didn't learn nothing by that first deal there.
Well, right now he's kicking himself as they go 3 wide into 1. He's kicking himself and trying to get back up there. He's just got to calm down, don't burn up his tires, and let the race come to him.
All right, John Held hanging on here. He's up on the high side there. He's still side by side here with Melissa. Melissa looking good and strong here tonight. Wow, man, she's looking great.
Doing a great job.
Yeah, 6th place. I don't know where she started because the overlays are working so funky.
Started all the way back in last.
Yeah. Wow. Yeah, these overlays are so funky right now. I don't know what is going on with them. Hey, looking back here, Roger Buff, man, he was up there inside the top 10. And he is all the way back in 18th now, back here with John Henderson.
Yeah, he was one of those that had to save it and got down on the apron, lost him some positions. He's just got to try to make it back up now.
Dirty Don Davis back here, 20th place. He started 17th. And Everett, now what happened? Everett, he's still on the track, but oh my gosh, he is so far back.
Yeah, he's over half a lap back right now, but he is the last car on the lead lap. And if he can maintain where he's at right now, if a caution comes out, he'll be back in the thick of it. And right now, Melissa taking it 3 wide here once more in a battle with Philip Sanchez and Esto Fields.
What's that?
Fields gets the advantage.
iRacing sim at Watkins Glen, you had 26X on 1 lap. Whoa! That's a lot of. But I know how easy that is to be off track. Yeah, if you just go off track, that's an X. Sometimes more than 1, 2, or 3. So they're cut. So hanging on a second. Boy, he is making Gary Slapinski earn that lead.
Yes, he is. And don't look now, Esto Fields just got himself back into 3rd place for now.
Man, he is driving the wheels off that truck right now. That's the thing with this truck, though. You've got to let it come to you, Yeah. I think everybody was trying to, you got to think the opposite of what you do with most other cars that, you could go out there and put the hammer down for the first 10 laps. Well, not with these trucks. You got to kind of baby them a little bit for the first 4 or 5 laps and get a little heat build up in them tires because there's no weight in the back end. Or not much weight, I should say. The only thing in the back there is the fuel cell,
Right. Yeah, and that can make them really, really squirrely, especially in traffic. Oh,
man.
Look out. Contact.
Oh, no. Vern. Wow, nice save, but oh my gosh, you believe that? Oh,
Saved it,
Estel,
but he's
man.
hurting.
Yeah, Estel slammed the wall there. He did the slide job in front of Vernon.
Yeah, and that's
And,
really bunched them
whoa.
up. They're now 3 wide, almost 4 wide in the corner here.
He's going to
Estel's
have
got
to.
a ton of damage. He's going to have to come to pit
Yeah.
road.
He's got to, man. He has got. Yeah, that truck is beat up. I hope he's got a reset left.
I hope so too, and that's what we talked about. He just got impatient trying to make all that
Yeah.
track position up, and that stuff happens.
Man, he's not coming to pit road just yet.
Yeah, no, I don't think he realizes just how much damage he has.
Yeah. Yeah, because everybody's going by him here. Frank G gets by him. Thomas Holder clearing him. Well, almost clearing him, I should say. He's trying to clear him. Yeah, Estel's going backward. He knows that truck's hurting pretty bad right now. And he just does not have the speed. That's the best thing for him. Just kind of go to the back till he can come to pit road.
Look out, John Held almost got into Michael Everidge. They stay off each other and they stay green. Well, right now, Gary Slapinski is walking away from Ray Zerkit.
I know it. This is
And
pretty wild.
The battle right now is from 3rd back all the way to 14th, and it's quite the hornet's nest.
Yeah, that's some of the best racing right there. When you get outside to like the top 5 is usually most of the time, usually the best racing. Oh, contact! Oh, no!
There we go.
No. Philip Sanchez made contact there. Oh, my gosh.
And they save it, no caution.
Yeah, Michael Everidge, I think it was, he got into. Now Michael's off the pace a little bit. Hopefully maybe he can, I don't know if he may have to come to pit road to get that looked at. He's got it back up to speed, though. Wow, he lost a lot of positions. Back up to John Held here and Dylan Snavely. Out on side by side. Held drops it clear down below the white line, trying to pick up that, just that, like a 1/10 of a second, you know? 36er Melissa looking strong. And Darren Reeser gets by Ken Richardson, goes into 7th. Well, I'll tell you, they're really stretched out here, ain't they? Razor
Yes,
cutting
they
down
are.
second place. He's 1.3 seconds behind Gary Slapinski. I
And
think
the
with
rest
Gary,
of the field is about 4 seconds behind the leader. Oh, wreck on the back stretch. Oh, man.
what was it?
That was the 00 Thomas Holder.
Oh, yeah, I see that now. And looks like somebody else there, too. Natum?
Yep.
Okay, let me go back here and check it out. Oh, man. When Thomas pulled out on Natum, it looks like he got into the back of him.
Yeah, I don't
What?
think there was any intent to wreck him there. He's just
No.
out on the outside line. Needham come up to block, and they got into each other. And when he came down to go under him, it just got him loose.
Oh, wow. Yep. Boy, that happened so fast, too. Holy smokes. They
Well,
both spin.
And that is a huge break for Everett Lane. Everett was about to be lapped by the leader. And I got to think we're going to see everybody back down pit road here for tires.
Yeah. Yep. All right. I'm sure it's going to be a 4-tire change because I don't think anybody's going to try. Oh, John Held must have missed his pit stop. His pit stall. He just drove on through. Whoops.
Yeah, it looks like he he missed it for sure.
Yeah, I don't think he meant to do that. All right. Well, we tried to talk to Gary before. Let's see if we can get him on the horn this time, and I'll let you talk to him.
All right.
There he is.
Gary Slipinski, Dwayne in the booth. Got a copy?
Yes, sir. Got.
Well, you've got almost 30 laps under your belt now in the race. How's it feeling now?
It's a little slick, like that first lap. That first lap is so slick. In the long run, I kind of like it. I would like to see it go for a real long run. I think I can start walking away. And if there's some fast guys that can stay with me. But if I get a breakaway, I think I can start walking away from people. I don't know if I'm going to be able to get that, but we'll see.
You don't think 4 seconds is enough of a walkaway?
Well, him. I don't know about that guy, but I know that there's a couple other ones out there that could probably stay with me. But the draft is pretty big, so.
Yeah, it is. And
it's
hard to establish a draft when the trucks are just so loose. But you guys are doing a pretty good job of it.
Oh, thank you. I appreciate it.
Yep. All right, Gary. Well, we'll let you get back to it here. And good luck.
Thank you.
All right, so Ray Zerkut going to start on the outside, Dwayne. Could be a good choice.
Yeah, not a bad choice there. Is going to have the preferred line. We'll see if he can make something out of it now and get by Gary.
All right. Yeah, just kind of the preferred line there, you know.
Yep. Yeah, if you can squeeze that guy down and keep him on that inside line, because here, especially out of 1 and 2, you need the full track if you're going to use that low line. You've got to go from the apron out to the wall to maintain your momentum. So if you're on his outside, he has to slow up or he's going to slam into you. Right. So if you can pinch him down there, that's what you got to do. But you got to be careful, because if you go too high and leave him enough room, he could still get by you. All right, here we go. Ready to go back racing real quick. Gary Slipinski, the leader. Ray Zerkut second. Tony Darren third. Ken Richardson fourth. And Dylan Snavely is fifth. Green flag is back in the air.
That was a good start by everybody. Nice and even. Wow, that was great. I like to see that.
They're even all the way through the field, and here we go. Oh, we've got a little bit of thought about going 3 wide for a second and then backed out of it.
Boy, Gary, he just got right into it, man, and he just took off.
Yeah, I think he feels really comfortable.
Yeah.
On those loose tires. Not a lot of guys and girl out there can say that.
Darren Reeser on Dylan. I think that's Dylan. I don't know if that's.
Yep.
Oh yeah! Oh my God! Frank G. Yep, Frank G. Something happened there. We got it. Let's go back and take a look. Something happened there.
Looks kind of like just tandem spinning, Rudy.
Okay.
Frank Vermuglia gets loose. So does Dirty Don behind him, Don Davis there. They both get loose at the same time. kind of synchronized spinning, but Don spins
Yeah.
in front of a few other trucks that just have nowhere
wow.
to go.
He sure did. Wow. Let me go back here and check this out. This was pretty nuts, man. He really got pile drove. Yeah, who was that right behind him there? The number 82
Michael
of Michael
Everidge just had
Everidge.
nowhere to
Yeah.
go.
Yep, happened right in front of him, and he didn't even have time to lift off the gas.
Yeah, Roger Buff got a big
Oh.
piece of it.
Oh my gosh, yeah. Jesse Singleton. Jesse was starting to get laps back after, being about 4 or 5 laps down. And wow, this is really hurting him right now. Tony Drayan? Nope, looked like he was fake out there coming up pit road.
Now we're seeing the back half of the field come to pit road. That's not a bad strategy. Come in, top off the tanks. The tires aren't going to matter because you barely got a lap in, but topping that tank off of fuel will give you a couple extra laps out there.
Sure. It's always a good idea. Yes, sir.
He will be a third of the way through when they get back to the line.
Well, we should get lights should go off next time by, so we should get the one to go. Looks like Natum and Jesse Singleton both took their cars behind the wall with Philip Sanchez, Joel Guy, and Trey Ryan. So we've got about 5 guys out of the race already.
Yeah, looks like we have 20 trucks remaining. Don Davis currently on pit road. He is showing scored 2 laps down at the moment.
Right.
But 19 still on the lead lap. The herd is thinning, as they say.
Yeah. Hey, DF. Hey, how's old Sean doing? I haven't talked to Sean in a long time. I may have to go see him. Gosh, the guys don't even get together in Discord anymore or nothing. Yeah, weird. I went in their Discord and nobody's ever around. All right, 1 to go here. Get ready to get them going again here. Be restarting on lap 35 out of 100.
Give you a quick rundown of the field here as we get ready to go back racing. Gary Slapinski is scored as your leader. Tony Drayan now holds second spot. Ray Zerkut is third. Melissa Ligori is fourth. Ken Richardson fifth. Larry Boyle holds the sixth spot. Aaron Reeser currently running seventh. Estel Fields eighth. Everett Lane ninth. Thomas Holder is the last car in the top 10. Frank Ramuglia currently running 11th. Bill Petroff 12th. Vernon Merrigan 13th. George Rincon 14th. John Held 15th. 16th is Michael Erridge. John Henderson 17th. 18th is Roger Buff. And Dylan Snavely rounds out the field in 19th position. All right, we're ready to go back racing here. Pace car ducks off. Gary's going to bring him down to the restart zone. Green is in the air, and we are back underway. Outside line had to check up. Duran was just a little bit ahead of Slapinski there, so he had to back out of it, and that has caused a huge accordion effect.
Yeah, Melissa had to check up. Good Lord, man. Everett Lane back up to 7th. We were worried about him at the beginning of the race there, Dwayne. We didn't think he was. Remember, he almost lost it there and was about a half a lap back. Well, here he is back here with Estel Fields now, coming back up through the field.
These guys just got to remember you're on new tires now, so it's going to be slick.
Side by side here with Estill Fields. Yeah, it looks like Estill's going to take him. Estill driving the Georgia limousine truck.
Oh, Everett Lane gets
Estill.
loose and saves it.
Everett. Wow, that was a great save.
Yes, it was. Meanwhile, up front, we are 3 wide for second.
Oh my gosh. It looks like they want to go 4 wide.
Oh, they do.
Melissa's right in there. Melissa's going, come on, boys, let's go. 4 wide, let's do it. She may be helping a little bit right there. Yeah, she is looking strong tonight. Dang. Darren Reeser now up to 6th place. Estill in 7th. He's Larry Boyle 8th. Wednesday night there, Larry, man, I thought for sure Larry was going to win that race Wednesday night. That was so close.
Yeah, he almost played it to a T.
Yep.
Just came up half a lap short.
Riding along here with Melissa. Working over Ray Zerkut there, trying to give him a little push, a little draft help, because these do draft pretty good.
Yeah, they draft pretty well, and
Yeah.
if they can maintain that draft, they should be able to make some moves.
Oh, here she goes. She's looking to the inside now. Ray Zerkut. She's coming up on the back of Ken Richardson, saying, come on,
She's
let's
gotta
go.
run.
Oh,
She's
she's
gonna
going to
make
go
it
3 wide. Whoa.
She is not afraid to do that. She's been
No,
doing it
sir.
since the drop of the green flag.
That's how you get to the front. Oh my
touches
God.
the
Oh,
apron
wow,
just
that
a
was
little.
close.
Upsets the truck.
That was so close.
It was. You couldn't
Man.
have fit a sheet of paper between those trucks.
I don't think so either. Nope. Oh, Darren Reeser got by and Estill Fields. So Melissa goes back to 7th now, but good effort though.
Yeah, you just got to regroup, save your tires, and go back after them. Darren Reeser now with a good run to the inside.
And Richardson drops it to the bottom there, actually giving Darren a little bit of draft help there. I don't think it's going to be enough though.
Yeah, now you watch Estill Fields. He was down low and then went up high. And you can kind of, if you're the guy behind 2 trucks side by side, you can pretty much dictate which one's going to have the advantage there. You can draft with one of them and try to get by the other guy who you think is going to be the slowest. So you really just got to decide who you want in front of you. Right now the battle for second is on. Ken Richardson is there. Under Tony Duran, or Drea, sorry.
Yeah, that is a good battle. And you know, the guy that I've been watching, the guy that, well, Estill's coming up through there now too, but the guy I've been watching tonight is that Ray Zerkut. Man, I'm telling you what, that truck's on rails tonight.
Yeah, he's been doing a great job. He started in 4th, and I don't think he's dropped out of the top 5 all night.
Man, he is just really running good. I hope you guys go back and watch us afterwards, and so they can see it, you know.
I'm sure they will.
Paul Plissier is out there on the track. Where he came from, but man, he is 34 laps down.
Battle for the lead. Tony Dran going to go low on Slipinski.
Oh man, don't make contact, don't make contact.
Now neither one of them really has any draft help.
Holy smokes, did he just take him?
Not yet. Gary's going to get that run off the corner on that outside line. Plus, he's got the draft. And they're side by side. It's going to be a drag race in the 3. Lipinski fighting back on the outside line. And I think Drayan's going to lead this lap. Oh, caution is out.
Got a caution. Frank G, boy, we got a bunch of them off the track back here. Let's go back and see what happened. John Henderson, Frank G.
Oh, looks like a case of everyone going for the same real estate, Rudy. Coming off of 4. Roger Buff up high, using that high line, just bounces off the wall a little bit, kind of gets into Gramuglia there, and it's on from there.
Yeah, who was that? John
Roger Buff.
Roger Buff. We can't find him.
He is the
okay. I see him. Okay, got it. Okay, let's try this from far chase view here so we can get a really good view of this. Yeah, well, and Frank kind of come up into him a little bit too, because it was like Frank was, it was getting pretty tight there. There were 3 wide. It was getting tight.
Yeah,
so,
it just kind of all came together fighting for the
Yep.
same piece of real estate.
Yep. I don't think it was anybody's intentional fault or anything. It was one of them deals.
Racing deal.
Yep, racing incident.
Well,
Sure.
New leader. We'll see if he can hold it as he makes his pit stop here.
Well, who you want to talk to? I'll get him up here.
Well, why don't we talk to Ray Zirkut?
Is he in Team Speed?
I have no idea.
No, he's not.
Okay.
We gotta get somebody that's in here. Darren, Gary, Larry, Thomas.
Well, why don't we
Holder.
talk to Larry Boyle?
Larry Boyle? Okay,
Yeah.
I'll get him down here for you. There you go.
Larry Boyle to wait in the booth. You got a copy?
Talking to me, Rudy?
Yeah, Larry.
Yep.
Oh, Dwayne, how you doing, buddy?
All right. Well, you started back in 18th spot. I've seen people win as far back as 22nd, now running in 7th. How do you feel about your chances out here tonight?
I don't know. I got some really fast guys up there, but I'll keep trying.
Well, how's the now you guys have fresh tires, so it's going to be a little slick on this restart. How do you feel about that? How are you going to anticipate getting around these guys? Or
Well,
can you?
You got to kind of like hold your position on the start, I think, the first lap or two, because it's really slippery. So just try to hold it if I can.
All right. Well, good luck to you. I see the lights are out, and hopefully we'll be talking to you at the end.
All right. Thanks, Dwayne.
All right. Back up front, Gary Slapinski did come out on top of that pit stop.
Yes, he did. Ken Richardson came out in second. Troy Drayan came out, lost 2 positions, now currently in 3rd. Ray Zirkut is currently scored in 4th, and Melissa Ligori is now 5th place. Estel Field 6th, Darren Reeser 7th, Larry Boyle 8th, and Vernon Martin is 9th, and Roger Buff scored in 10th position. Well, we're almost halfway. I got a feeling that if we get a long enough run, we'll probably see some green flag pit stops before this is over.
Yeah. Yeah, Dirty Don Davis took his car behind the wall. Joel Guy sitting on pit road. He's about 9 laps down now. Other than that, we got 19 cars on the lead lap. Or trucks, I should say.
Here we go, getting ready to go back to racing. Pace car is off.
Green, green, green.
There's the green. Pretty even start that time. Slipinski has a little bit of an advantage. He's going to get clear.
There's Zerkat looking to try to get back up to second. Once he gets clear of a few other guys, or he can get into second. But right now, with
Car on the apron, Aaron Reeser touched the apron, got loose, and now he's fallen all the way back to 19th. Rudy.
Oh yeah. Well, that's all it takes.
Yeah. 3 wide for 10th.
Well, you know, the thing of it is these trucks can do the 3 wide easily. I mean, it's so easy to do. The track is wide enough for it. They've got the power for it.
Yeah, the only thing they don't have right now is the grip, Rudy.
Yeah, yeah. Well, you heard what Gary said. You got to give it a few laps before that starts to kick in, and then it kind of makes it feel a lot more comfortable. Not that you have a whole lot of grip. It just it makes it feel more comfortable.
Well, in about 2 to 3 more laps, I think it's going to be safe to say that Gary Slipinski is going to lead the most.
Wow. And Lane dancing around back here a little bit with Larry Boyle.
Battle for second. Ken Richardson down below. I'm sorry, Richardson on the high side, Tony Grin on the inside.
Yeah.
Richardson able to hold him off for now. Has that outside line. That is the preferred line through 1 and 2. Oh, they make contact.
Oh, that separated them a little.
A little bit. Ken's going to have a run on Gary. Can he do anything with it?
Wow, look at that run he just got. Coming upon some lap traffic, I don't think that'll be a problem. If anything, it may help benefit these guys a little bit with some draft.
Yes, sir. That Joe guy is definitely Slipinski's best friend right now. If he can...
Yeah.
But he's staying up and out of the way. He's going to let the field go by him. Slipinski's going to just duck right back in. And Guy gets out of the way.
Yep. He did sniffed a little bit of draft off of him. Not a whole lot, but a little bit. Melissa up to 4th. He's been working at it pretty hard.
Oh, touches a wall, goes low.
We were 3 wide there for just a second.
Yes, sir. I saw that.
Yeah, Ray Zerkat, Vernon, them guys back here, Roger Buff, and they were going 3 wide around Joel Guy. I was like, holy smokes.
Yeah, they almost took it 4 wide, thought better of it.
Yep. Estel Fields in 8. Trying to get back up there.
Glory makes the pass. She is now in 3rd as, look at this, Ken Richardson goes low on Slipinski.
Oh, yeah.
And he's got him.
Whoa, watch that slide job.
There it is. Here comes the crossover.
Yep. Here it comes.
And Richardson leads that lap.
Yep, he led it. And boy, Gary goes right back around it. Well, he hasn't completed the pass yet, but he's working on it.
Richardson really needs to try to pinch him a little more coming out of 2. He's going to have the momentum on that high side. Slipinski with no draft help. And I think if Richardson can pinch him down here, he's not going to.
And that's a heck of a battle side by side. You can hear Gary lifting off the throttle a little bit, trying to make sure that that thing sets, you know.
And that's what he's got to do with Richardson to his outside. He can't get back in the throttle like he wants, and that's why Richardson's able to get that big run off of 2 here.
Plus, sitting there watching all this.
Yeah, she's hoping they'll take each other out.
Yep, she's learning, taking it all in. Got bird's eye view, front row seat to the whole ordeal going on right there. I'll tell you what, man, that no more of that driving away like Gary was at the beginning of the race, remember?
Yep.
Yeah, that was pretty wild. Now we got guys back here right on top of one another, all the way back to almost the 10th. Wow, but 8th place. Guys just right on top of each other.
Penske goes for reclaim the lead here.
The two are having a blast racing each other, though, I can tell you that.
Oh, yeah. This is when you're having fun. You'd have more fun if you could get by him, but trying to get by him is just as fun.
Hey, Wesley, how you doing, buddy? Long time no see. Yeah, thank you very much. And Merry Christmas to you, too. He's telling both of us to have a Merry Christmas, Dwayne.
Ah, Merry Christmas.
Yep, Ken's looking good up here, man. He's in clean air, and I think that really makes a difference. I don't know if it makes as much of a difference with these trucks as it does the cars, you know.
Right.
But Roger Buff, man, he just went clear out against the wall. He was looking for something out there, I think, to see if there's any traction out there or something. He held on to it, though, didn't see? He's running the high line. Nothing wrong with that if you can do it.
No, still a drag race up front, side by side for the lead. Slapinski has given Richardson a run for his money here. Just neither one of them seems to be able to grab the advantage. He's not quite clear, but he'll lead the lap.
Yeah, Melissa's sitting here watching this. I know she'd love to be up there in front of them, you know, racing right now, but she's got a good view of the whole thing, taking everything in, just like you said, hoping that they take each other out and she can go on and win this thing. They're going to still have to stop for one more time for a pit stop here, though.
Sure.
They've been green about 13 laps. And Gary got it back.
He did.
Wow. Well, Ken's got to feel good, though. You led some laps, and if you can lead some laps against Gary like that, man, you've done something right, you know.
Yeah. Well, he's not content with that. As you can see, he is doing what he can, just staying in his wake right now, trying to get that run so he can take it back.
That's right. Yeah, looking back on Lisa there from second place, Ken Richardson. A little bit of a distance there, about 0.4 of a second, but she's feeling really comfortable right now. And Vernon Markham now into fourth, but that could be short-lived. Tony Drayon, boy, he come alive right there, didn't he?
Oh, man, and Frank Vermuglia just had a moment, Rudy. He gets bumped. Everett Lean gets into the wall. They bump off each other. He goes through the grass, saves it, but he has lost a lot of track position.
Oh, man, I guess so. He went clear to the back now. Last car on the lead lap. Ouch.
And Sapinski says, okay, enough of this. I'm taking off.
Yep. Waiting for that time. He said he'd like to see a long run so he could pull away. He thinks he could pull away, but maybe that's a possibility here. Argam still tucked in behind Melissa there. Tony Dran, what's going on with Tony?
I'm not sure.
He's slowing here. Could be an unscheduled pit stop. What?
Possibly. They've only been out there 16 laps.
Well, you know, if he come in now, he could make it the rest of the way. So maybe that's
true.
what he's planning. This could be his final pit stop. How many times have we seen that be the play of the race?
All right. Well, doesn't look like he's in the stop. You know, I think he's going to take it behind the wall, Rudy.
Frank G on pit road 2. And Melissa, she's trying the high side now. Looking for some traction up there. That's saving your tires too, you know, when you're up there high like that.
Yeah, the progressive banking helps quite a bit with that.
Yep. Michael, how come you didn't answer my text message? Not answering my text messages now or what? Estel, still working at it here, 6th place. What a way back to Larry Boyle now. About 3 seconds separating Estel Fields and Larry Boyle. Darren Reeser. George now back in 9th place after starting 21st.
Yeah, and this is the part of the run here that Gary was talking about. Getting about 20 laps on your tires.
Yep.
This is where we're going to see who's saved and who's used them up.
Well, I don't know. When are they going to make their final pit stop here, Dwayne?
Well, I would imagine they're going to try to run it out as much as possible. We're only 20 laps into this tire run, and we're at 35 to go. I might try to split it in half. I might wait till another 5-10 laps and then bring it in. Just have to wait and see. But you could probably run almost down to 10 to go. And come in if you really wanted to.
Right.
So we'll just have to see how daring these guys are. It's only going to take one, though, Rudy. Once, and this could be it. Everett Lane bringing it down pit road.
Oh. Yep, this could be his final pit stop. Very good.
Because once you see them start pitting, you're going to have to start thinking about coming down pit road, because with fresh tires, they're going to be running twice as fast. Right. And you're going to be losing 2 to 3 seconds a lap if you stay out there.
Oh, yeah. Yes, sir. Ken Richardson still hanging on to 2nd. Melissa in 3rd, and Razor cut 4th.
Everett Lane is down and away, 4 tire stop. That is his final stop.
Wow, that's pretty awesome.
We'll keep an eye on it, see who starts coming down pit road.
Yes, sir. Great racer right there, too. Everett Lane. I'd pit him up against anybody. I'm telling you, he's good. And Melissa, she is loving that high line, man. She's up there right up in the marbles.
And one thing we've got going on right now, Rudy, this is the longest green flag run we've had all night. So
yeah.
Some of these guys are out there looking, and we've got more coming down pit road. Roger Buff, Bill Petroff, So green flag pit stops now in progress. Now, if you're the leaders, you've got to be seeing this. You cannot afford to stay out there too much longer. Checking this scoring at the line here. All right, that time by Gary Sapinski ran a 42.825. Everett Lane ran a 41.874.
Yeah,
A
big
full
difference.
second faster on fresh tires.
Yeah, big difference.
And Everett was in traffic. If he was by himself, I'm sure it would have been a much quicker lap.
Yep. And Markham goes into third, makes that pass complete on Melissa. That's the first time that Melissa's went back to fourth. She's been really strong up inside this top 5. Anybody in that top 5 right now can win this. Just all
Yes,
a
they
matter of pit stops and all that, just making sure you hit your marks right. And boy, I'll tell you, they're all trying to run down Gary Slapinski right now. Gary's got a 1 second lead over Ken Richardson. And man, that's a difficult task to close that gap up, a 1 second lead.
Yeah, and if you're going to do it, it's going to be on pit road. That is the best place to
Yeah.
do it. I would be thinking about coming in very soon. I'm sure some of these drivers are wanting to cut a little further, as we've got a couple more takers on pit road. Darren Reeser, Larry Boyle bring it down.
Good deal.
Roger Buff has taken it behind the wall.
Oh man. I don't know why these guys, they got that 70 laps invested into the race and then they just leave. I don't know, it doesn't add up to me. Don't add up to me. That's a lot of time you got invested into this race and you just up and leave, you know.
Well, I think he was being chirped at by the by what he might call the ball and chain, Rudy.
Ah, I see. Well, can't argue with the old B&C.
Right?
Yeah, no arguing with the B&C. Markham into third. Man, he's picked it up a ton here now. As he went backwards for a little while. Go back here and check on John Henderson, 8th place. Larry Boyle just coming off a pit road. They're getting back up to speed. Goes 1 lap down. Not a big sweat, though. I mean, he'll make that up when everybody else pits.
Estel Fields.
Oh, Michael Everidge on pit road. And Estel Fields, yep, he's coming in. Wow. We're getting a lot more guys coming in. They're going to like them new tires.
Yes, they are.
Yeah, I'm surprised Gary hasn't come in yet. Well, he said he likes, you know, when you get a little age on the tires, he likes it to feel comfortable.
You
And
know,
I can
Rudy,
relate to that.
It wouldn't surprise me if Slapinski comes down and takes fuel only.
Yeah, that's a possibility. That is a possibility.
Right now, Everett Lane is leading the trucks that have made final pit stops. That time by he ran. Yep, that time by Everett ran a 41.7. Gary ran a 42.8. Still a full second faster.
Yep.
And Richardson gives up second place to make his final stop.
Yeah, don't blame him, man. You know, the longer Gary stays out here, the more trouble he's going to get in. And all
Yeah,
these other guys are pitting.
He's got a 3-second lead, but it's not those guys right now that he's got to worry about. He's got to worry about Everett Lane, Estill Fields, Darren
Yeah.
Weezer. Those are right now the top 3 of those who have pitted. He's got to be coming in soon.
Yeah, and Everett Lane is right behind him, too. Right behind Gary.
And here he
Yeah,
comes.
Here he comes. Yep, coming in.
Well, he pits with the lead. Will he have it when he comes back out?
Man, they're all coming in. Vernon,
They are.
Drake. Oh my God, Zercut. Melissa's coming in. Great. That puts John Held in the lead right now. Napa truck looking good. I like that. Nice looking truck.
Yeah, right now there are 4 drivers who have yet to pit. They are John Held, John Henderson, Joris Rincon, and Thomas Holder.
Yep.
And here, if you look at Everett Lane, he's coming around. He is at the start-finish line right now, just as Slabinski is leaving pit road.
Yeah, that's what I was afraid of. See.
Now, one advantage that Slabinski's going to have is he has fresh tires.
Right.
Everett Lane's been out there for 10 laps. He might be able to hold him off here.
Yeah, he's going to have to tiptoe for the first lap. If you remember what Gary said,
That
you got
is
to kind
true.
of take it easy. That could be just enough for Everett to get by him.
We'll see. Right now, it looks like he's holding his own.
I don't know, man. Yeah, Gary's going to hold it, looks like. But we still got them 4 up front that need to pit. Now, here comes John Held. He's coming in. Let's see. That's going to leave John Henderson stay out. He's going to lead his first lap of the race after starting 23rd. Very good. George Rinkin. If I'm saying that right or not. George Rinkin.
Yep, that's what I'm seeing. And Thomas Holder in third.
They still need to come in. Henderson going to stay out a little longer here. He's been out there 34 laps now. Him and George and Thomas Holder, all 3 of them have been out here 34 laps.
And what they've got to hope for is to stay out there about 5-6 more laps and have a caution come out. And that would make everybody else behind them pit as well to get new tires, and that the strategy would work. But right now, they're kind of sitting ducks if this stays green.
Somehow Estill got by Everett Lane, and Estill's in second, and he is running down Gary, and I mean to tell you, he is running him down.
Yeah, 20. We're coming up on 20 to go. There's no saving now.
Everett, couple seconds behind Estill now.
Yeah, now remember, Everett has 13 laps on his tires, where Estill only has 6. Gary has 3. So there is a little bit of a difference in wear there, and it's starting to show.
Yeah, because Darren just went by him, so did Vernon Margam. So Everett goes back to 8 now after pitting. He's got, 13 laps on the tires. Well, we should be seeing the 3 leaders come in any time here. Okay, George is coming in, looks like. And Thomas Holder's coming in. But the only one that has not pitted yet is our leader, John Henderson.
And now he was last in on lap 45, Rudy. I gotta think he's looking to try to get as much as he can out of this here.
Yep.
We're on 20 to go.
Hang on for a caution, right?
Yep, that's what he's got to hope at this point.
I mean, right now, I think Gary is, 24 seconds behind him. Yeah.
Yeah, 24 seconds back, and
He's closing though.
oh yeah, he's running almost 2 seconds faster than Henderson right now. Henderson, that time at the line, ran a 43.2. Check Gary's time at the line as he comes across. And that time by a 41.7 for Gary Sabinski. So, yeah, a second and a half, yeah.
Or yeah, second and a half. I'm sorry. My bad.
That's all right.
Second and a half. Jeez, that's a lot.
Yeah, he's already down to 20 seconds behind our leader.
Man. Well, obviously, John's not, he doesn't have winning in mind here. I think he's just, you know, he's just hanging on for a caution right now. But these guys have been green for, gosh, the second half of the race has been just about all green.
Right.
We had a couple cautions at the beginning there, I think. Let's see. 4 cautions, yeah, like in the first half. So, not bad. 8 lead changes.
Yeah, and I think he is going to stay out there as long as he possibly can, just to see. He's rolling the dice, seeing if he can get that lucky break, and hopefully get it soon, because right now Gary is reeling him in.
Everett Lane back to 8th, and Ray Zerkut's about to pass up Everett Lane now, so that'll put Everett back to 9th. And Ray, boy, factored the first part of the first half of the race. Ray Zerkut was definitely putting the pressure on Gary.
And here he comes. Henderson is now coming down pit road.
Yep, giving it up. So that eventually will put Gary Slapinski in the lead by about 1.2 seconds over Russell Field.
$15 to go.
Well, let's see. Gary's led 65 laps, so I would say that's the most of anybody. I don't think anybody's topped that at all.
No. All he had to do was lead 51 to lead the most laps.
Yeah, that's pretty wild. Let's see. Ray Zerkut, he didn't lead any. Who was the other leader there that led a lot of laps?
Everett Lane led some. And Richardson also led some.
Estelle led 2. Yeah, Ken led 5. Everett Lane didn't lead any. John Held led 2. John Henderson 8. George Rankin none. Thomas Holder didn't lead any. None of these guys back here led any. So I guess Gary has led the most laps.
Yes, he has.
67 this time by, and be 14 to go. That'll be 81 laps out of 100 that he's led.
Sure.
Just an absolute shellacking. Haven't heard that in a while, where Michael shellacked him here a couple weeks ago.
Right. Well, when you get a setup that you like, and with a talent like Slapinski's, it's going to be hard to run him down.
Yeah.
As he's now extended his lead to 2.1 seconds.
Yeah, and Estel now is 2.6 seconds back. 2.6. And Everett's dropping. He's got the hammer down, boy. He just, I don't know. He just can't close that gap. And he can't feel any draft either.
Yeah, the field after that round of pit stops is very spread out right now.
Yep.
I think pretty much where you're at right now is where you're going to finish, barring some sort of weird accident that we don't foresee.
Yep.
Right now, 14 trucks remaining on the lead lap. Dylan Snavely is the first car or truck 1 lap down in 15th. Bill Petroff is 2 laps down in 16th. Joel Guy is 13 laps down in 17th. 17 cars remaining.
Wow, Melissa Ligori, she gave Darren Reeder just a little love tap there coming out of 4. And she does have that. So Melissa goes back into 4th. Very nice run there. Man, is that a nice run.
Yep. Darren's not giving up, though.
No, he's not. That's not in Darren's book of knowledge things to give up. Nope. All right, Gary Slapinski takes 11 to go.
And it's been a pretty solid race. Been very entertaining.
Yes, very good. Vernon Markham is starting to close the gap a little bit on Estill Fields here. I don't know if there's enough laps left here. Well, he gains a little bit and then he loses a little bit. So maybe it's just kind of even right now. Yeah, I guess it's just kind of even right now. They're running about pretty close to the same lap time. Within a tenth. So...
yeah, and you got to hand it to these drivers, Rudy. I mean, to go 100 laps at Auto Club and only have 4 cautions, that's doing a good job there. Especially considering that this is it's a league event, but it's also a recruitment race. So you have a lot of new people here who haven't raced around these guys. It's definitely been a great race to watch.
Well, Bill Petroff started dead last on the field, 26th. There he is in 16th. Good job.
Yeah, and he was running on. Yeah, he was running on the lead lap for a while. I think he had a couple of black flag on around the pit stops that put him back, but not a bad run for him.
Joel Guy still hanging in there. Hang in there, Joel. Keep going, brother. Keep going. 17th place for Joel. Started 24th. That's what you call don't give up right there. My theory is if the wheels turn and the motor runs, get back out there on the track. Keep running.
Yes, sir.
I don't care. If you ain't got no resets left, don't matter. Run. You can pick up positions. Pass people that didn't finish the race. When you're racing for points, you got to do that, you know? They're not racing for points tonight, but...
no points, but, you know, truck time is truck time.
Yep. Michael, you watching on the big screen upstairs with Tracy? How's it look? Pretty good? Oh, Markham's closing the gap on Estill now.
Well, I think this is the checkout that Gary Slapinski was hoping for. He is now 5 seconds ahead of the lead of second.
5.2 and gaining more. 5.3. Oh my gosh. How does he know this stuff that he knows he's going to check out? How does he do that?
Just a matter of being comfortable with the setup, and you know it's a loose setup. Gary prefers it loose, and a lot of people prefer a neutral car, but you can be really fast if you can drive it loose. Yeah. He's proving that right now. And it's not like he's that much faster. He's we'll check his time at the line here. This time by 42.6, and Estill Fields 42.8. So he's only 2/10 quicker than Estill, but 2/10 after a while, it adds up, and that's why he's out so far.
I'll tell you, Estill's got a mirror full of Vernon Markham.
Yes, he
Man,
does.
Vernon is not letting him go. I don't know. We could see a late race pass there, maybe. Vernon might try it.
It's possible. If he can get to him, he's definitely going to give it his all.
Yeah, he could be saving a little something there for the last couple of laps, maybe.
5 to go.
5 to go. 4. 5, yeah, 5 to go. Dang. I'll tell you, this second half went fast.
Yes, it did.
Oh, Michael. No, I meant, how's the broadcast look on the TV? he says, oh, I'm watching from the blimp, and it looks great. I don't know how the broadcast look on TV. Oh, man. He's a trip.
Well, the only thing that could throw a wrench in Slipinski's win right now is a caution.
Yep. 4 laps to go. And I don't know. I don't think he has not backed it down. If anything, I'll tell you what, Estel has backed it down. He was 3/10 slower that time.
Yeah, and I don't think it's so much that he's backed it down that he's just wore out his tires already. He's been out there 24 laps.
Yeah. And hard. They were hard laps, too.
Yeah, he did. He was not saving at all.
Nope. And same for Vernon there. I think Vernon was racing really hard to get inside that top 3. I don't know if we're going to be able to get a word in with him or not. He's not in TeamSpeak or Discord, Vernon, but we can get a hold of Gary and Estel. Maybe one of them, maybe Estel can get Vernon to come in.
Sure. 2 more times around for Slipinski here.
Wow, what? Michael, what a shellacking, huh? Yeah, what a shellacking. He's going to lead 80. Let's see, that's be 79, 80, 81 laps he'll lead.
Sure, here we go. White flag is in the air.
2 to go.
Oh, I'm a little early.
2 to go. Almost the shellacking like you put on a couple weeks ago, Michael. He said, man, you go to Home Depot, and he said you ask them for some shellac, and they don't have any because it's all bought up for the shellacking that he gave them. Oh, here he comes, white flag in the air this time by. Man, what a run! No
One more
overtime.
time around. No overtime. All he's got to do is keep it clean. He could probably almost coast from here.
Yep, 4 cautions. Not bad. Yeah. Estel, 6.5 seconds back. He's kind of put a little distance on Vernon Markham now. Vernon's decided, I can't get to him and pass him. I'm just going to have to just stay here, finish 3rd, be on the podium. That's the main thing he can think of right now.
Well, there he goes into turn 3 and 4 for the final time tonight. Gary Slipinski, he's going to bring it through the tri-oval. Checkered flag, Gary Slipinski will win at Auto Club Speedway.
Awesome job right there, man. That was awesome. Yes, sir. We will be back in a minute, folks. We're going to get these guys up here to talk to them. So hang loose. We'll be right back. All right, we caught up with tonight's winner, Gary Slipinski. Gary, what a shellacking at the very end. You said that was what you wanted to do, was pull away, and you did, beating second place by 6.7 seconds. Unheard of here at Auto Club.
Oh yeah, I had a good time out there too. We had some good racing out there side by side.
Yes.
I was a little worried there. I got side by side with someone. I thought I was going to burn them up. But I was like, I got to get past them, getting that clean air again, and it actually kind of worked. So thank God for that.
Well, what I meant by shellacking was you led 81 laps here tonight, so definitely a domination here at Auto Club.
Yeah.
Wow, man. Well, how do you, obviously you like this track, huh?
Yes, I do. I kind of like it. I wish it wasn't so bumpy.
Yeah, I heard a couple of the other guys complaining about it being bumpy like that. Yeah. But hey, you know, for a practice race to come out here and put on a show like that was pretty amazing. Estel tried to run you down, but man, he just kind of gave her up at the end there. I think he just finished well. He said, you know what? I can't catch him. Even if I caught him, I probably couldn't pass him. I'll just ride, finish second, stay ahead of Vernon, and that's what he did.
Yeah, he sure did. I think he pitted a little before me too, so
Yeah.
I figure if I could come out in front of him there and just kind of keep his pace, eventually my tires will start walking away, and it kind of works. So
Yeah,
so I
very
stuck with
good.
it.
Well, who you got to thank for this win then?
I would like to thank MaxspeedTV. I'd like to thank you two for announcing all this. I'd like to thank all those men and women out there who are watching this show right now. Hope we put on a good show for them, for everybody. I know it's only a practice race, but you know, when we used to go full time, I think it might be a little more aggressive. We'll see. You know, everybody out there, the show will be even more better. But I'd like to thank my teammates, my family for out there supporting me. Thank you.
All right, very good, Gary. Go celebrate that, and we'll see you next. Well, I don't know. You racing Saturday or tomorrow night?
Yes.
Okay, I'll see you tomorrow night then.
Thank you.
All right. Estel Fields, you got a copy? Oh, I'm sorry.
I got
Dwayne,
you, Rudy. What's up, man?
Dwayne, go ahead, Dwayne. Sorry.
Estel, man, you had kind of an up and down race. You started at the front, got into an issue, almost spun it, got to the back, had to work your way back. Pit strategy almost won it for you, but it looked like you just kind of ran out of tires there at the end.
Yeah, it was just good racing, man, and got in a little accident there. Had some damage on my car, so I had to pit early if I had a chance at all to try and get up front. So second place, man, I'm happy with that. I didn't think I'd be able to pass Gary. I was just losing too much time in that first run there.
Yeah, and Auto Club is one of those where it's a momentum track for sure, but you carried it all the way through, got back up to at least second, had a little bit of a battle there with Vernon, but was finally able to pull away from him. Well, how do you feel about where you're at right now in the trucks as far as what you're expecting when we get started for the real at the season opener?
Man, it's going to be fun, man. I mean, if it's anything like tonight, I think there was 10 cars. We were door to door racing. Everybody's giving everybody a little room. You know, every now and then one of us will slide a little bit, hit each other. But overall, man, it's going to be really fun. I'm really excited. I can't wait for the season to start.
Absolutely, and I'm right there with you. So we look forward to it, and we'll let you get out of here. But before we do, who do you got to thank for second place tonight?
Well, I'd like to thank Vernon for holding on to her there when I did a slide job on him and didn't work us out completely. And you guys, Rudy, Dwayne, for doing a phenomenal job broadcasting for us. And to all my teammates out there, lucky dog, man. It's looks like it's going to be a really fun season. So thanks for everything, guys. I really appreciate it.
Yes, sir. Well, again, congratulations on second. We'll see you tomorrow night.
Take it easy, fellas.
All right. Well, you got to get that Titleist off of there too, Estel.
You heard about that already, huh?
Oh yeah, remember on Facebook we talked about that the other night. Anyhow,
I'm so disappointed. Anyways, they haven't replied yet.
Oh, okay. All right.
Take it easy, fellas.
Yep, we caught up with third place here, Vern Markham. Vernon, wow, third place for you. Running out of tires there at the very end to try to get a run on Estel Fields, did you?
Yeah, just I had a massive fall off. To catch him, I had to run a little bit harder than expected. This Toyota was fantastic tonight. Can-Am, my teammates, Ken Richardson, he was running up front most of the night, had some bad luck off of turn 4 a few different times. So it kind of gave me the opportunity to run up front with these guys. I had a bad luck at the beginning, came from the back to the front, I really got to thank GTR Simulator for coming on board a few years ago. And then, of course, IndianaDiesel.com and MaxspeedTV for broadcasting this. Rudy, you do always a great job doing this stuff for us. So it was a lot of fun tonight. 100 laps. Had a good run at the end, but man, a lot of cautions at the beginning. I'll tell you what, though, this Toyota came through at the end.
There you go. What league was it you used to race in that I used to broadcast?
Oh, it could have been loose lug nuts. It could have been a number of leagues, Rudy.
I know. Well, it was before loose lug nuts. I can't remember. But anyhow, good to see you back there, Vernon. I hope you're going to stay, man. Good racing tonight.
Yeah, thank you for announcing tonight's race, and we always appreciate you, bud.
Yes, sir. All right, we'll catch you next week then.
All right, thank you, sir.
Yep. All right, Dwayne. Let's what the heck here? I guess we'll run down through if my stuff works here. I don't know. It's kind of acting up right now. It won't. Well, anyhow, Gary Slapinski coming home with the win. Estel Fields finishing second. Vernon Margam third. Melissa Ligori will finish fourth. Darren Reeser fifth. John Held sixth. Oh, now it comes up. Wow. John Held sixth. Ken Richardson seventh. Larry Boyle eighth. John Henderson ninth. And Everett Lane 10th. Dwayne, finish them up.
Thomas Holder is going to bring him home 11th. Michael Everidge will finish in the 12th position. George Rincon will bring it home 13th, the last car on the lead lap. Ray Zerkut 14th, 1 lap down. Dylan Snavely will bring it home in 15th position. Bill Petroff 16th. Joel Guy will bring it home 17th. Roger Buff 18th. 19th position will go to Paul Plessier. Tony Dran will round out the top 20. Frank Gramuglia finishes in 21st. Don Davis 22nd. Jesse Singleton finishes 23rd. Nadim Seba finishes 24th. Philip Sanchez 25th. And Trey Ryan rounds out the field in 26th place.
Very good. Very good. Well, again, congratulations to our winner, Gary Slapinski, and thanks for watching tonight, folks. We do appreciate it. Dwayne, as usual, thank you for helping. You know, I love you, man. It's great to have you in the booth with me. I missed you when we were kind of separated there for a little while, but we're back together again. So, but thanks for watching tonight, folks. Till next time, stay safe and have a good night.
Good night, everybody.